I'm going back to the US. That being said, here are some travel tips for you guys. Tip number 1, plan ahead and book the flight online. There are so many websites nowadays that allow you to book the cheap and convenient flights. But the price and the flight schedule change over the time. So be patient and go over many websites, then book the best one.
I started looking at my flights in summer. I have used Expedia, Skygate, and many others in the past. But this time, I decided to book through JTB.
Tip number 2, get insurance. If you already have an insurance that comes with your credit card, you might need to double check the coverage because sometimes the coverage is very limited and the maximum amount of money that they can pay for you is very low. Even if you already have one, you might need to double check.
I applied to Sompo and I paid $30 for an 8-day trip, which fully covers from flight delays to my death.
Tip number 3, get a credit card. If you have one, you're good to go. If you don't have one yet, I recommend to get a Visa, not JCB. I know there are so many commercials about JCB, like you can get points or something for every purchase. But in America, as far as I know, I don't know, maybe they have changed, but as far as I know, there are so many places that no JCB card. Plus, I don't think a lot of people do this anymore, but do not get traveler's check. I don't know if that's still available, but that's useless.
So I usually exchange money at the bank beforehand for 2 reasons. 1, it's much cheaper, and 2, it's faster. I mean, like if you exchange at the airport, you never know how long the line is and you have to worry about your flight. And you know, if you take time beforehand and then come to the bank and just exchange money, and even if it takes long, it's no problem. So that's what I do. Alright, let's go. You can also exchange money at the vending machine. So I came to EO Bank to exchange money and then I met a fan! Hi! It's all done and that was very surprised to see a fan of my YouTube. She gave me a really good tip about exchanging money. So I'll talk about that later.
So the girl at the bank gave me a really good tip, better than my tip. So don't listen to me. Anyway, it was too late for my trip this time, but she gave me this pamphlet. If you get this card, you can get cash overseas from ATM without any extra charge. Isn't it cool? Tip number 5, get a portable Wi-Fi.
It's not that cheap and it does have a data limit, but at least you can text and voice call anywhere you go.
Tip number 6, learn how to set up your phone so that you're not gonna get charged extra.
It's very simple. First, turn off roaming, which mine already is. And just in case, disable 4G as well. Next, turn off cellular data. Then turn on airplane mode. At last, turn on Wi-Fi and select the device if you have a portable Wi-Fi. Tip number 7, bring some medicine. Foreign medicine could be too strong or too weak, so I recommend you to pick up some medicine beforehand.
Tip number 8, dress comfortable. If you're traveling in fall or winter like I'm doing, I'm sure that you are bringing coats or boots, and if you have those, wear something that's easy to take off and then put them back on.
And tip number 9, use Ziploc. Any liquid containers should go into a Ziploc, even the ones that go into the chicken luggage, in case it explodes and ruin your clothes. Put some clothes, travel amenities, and charging cables into a carry-on bag in case your luggage go missing.
Trust me when I say this, your luggage do get missing. My favorite airline is Singapore Airline. The food is good, the seat is good, people are very nice, and I think I can recommend to the Japanese people who don't speak English as well because the staff speak both Japanese and English. Others are about the same. Japan Airline, ANA, United American, The time I lost my luggage, that was Delta. Just an FYI. That was when I was going to Missouri. Oh, by the way, I'm going back to Missouri to see my old friends from college. Flight from Chicago to St. Louis was canceled because of the storm or something. I was supposed to fly from Los Angeles directly to Missouri because of the cancellation, but nobody told me. So I was in Chicago at that time when I found out, and I called the customer center. There was no direct flight, so I had to go to somewhere else. I forgot where it was, but I had to take another flight to somewhere else, and then I have to finally go to Missouri. But then, just to make sure, I asked the staff, I'm very worried about my luggage. Can you check on that? And she was like, don't worry, everything is okay. Your luggage will follow you. Of course, no luggage. I checked in 2 luggages, and I only had a small bag with me. And then they found out the luggage was still in LA. So I was like, okay, fine. I went to the hotel, spent the night, but here's a problem. I had all the charging cables, all my clothes in my check-in luggage. I had literally nothing. So yeah, luggage go missing. Always carry extra clothes and charging cables in your backpack or small luggage that you can carry on. Anyway, yeah, long story short, I'm going to Missouri again. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna have my laptop or anything that I can edit on while I'm in Missouri, so I'll be posting my videos after I come back to Japan. But I'll be uploading some pictures and videos on my story on Instagram, so check that out, and then I will see you around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to bring my ink case because I have to read The Hobbit. That could be very handy because I don't have to bring this thick book.